Hey everyone, and welcome back to Smoltzy and Friends. Today I want to ask a simple question. What does it really mean to take someone or something for granted? When I looked it up, it simply means to assume someone or something will always be there without recognizing or appreciating their value. But I think it goes much deeper than that. Recently, I read a sad story about an athlete that's no longer with us. From the outside, they seem to have everything: success, recognition, financial security. You look at someone like that and naturally think, life must be good. Then you read the rest of the story and your heart breaks. And suddenly you're reminded that appearances don't always tell the truth. It made me stop and ask myself, how many times do we assume someone is doing okay because they're smiling, because they're successful, because they have a great career, because they seem to have everything figured out? And maybe we've been taking their well-being for granted. The strongest person in the room may be carrying the heaviest burden. The one encouraging everyone else may be the one who needs encouragement the most. And that thought hit me personally because I've lived it. In 2022, my family experienced the sudden passing of my father. Now, I had spoken with him earlier that week on a Wednesday. It was an ordinary conversation. Nothing seemed unusual. We talked, we laughed, and we hung up just like we had so many times before. I never imagined it would be our last conversation. In an instant, everything changed. That moment forever changed how I looked at relationships. But it taught me that tomorrow isn't guaranteed. It reminded me never to assume there will always be another phone call, another visit, another holiday, or another opportunity to tell someone you love them. We don't get to decide when our last conversation with someone will be. That's why I believe we shouldn't take people for granted. Call them, visit them, text them, check in on them. Tell them you're thankful for them. Tell them you appreciate them. Ask them how they're doing really. Not because something is wrong, but because relationships deserve intentionality. I've been reading too many reports lately. I'm hearing too many stories. Stories of people silently struggling. Stories of people who felt unseen. Stories that remind me we simply don't know what another person is carrying. What if we stopped assuming everything was okay? What if we became known as the people who checked in, the people who encouraged, the people who listened, the people who loved others exactly where they are while helping them get to where they're hoping to go? Sometimes the greatest gift you can give someone isn't advice. It's your presence. It's your time. It's letting them know they matter. Before we wrap up today, I just want to tell you something. I don't take for granted your connection. I don't take for granted your friendship. I don't take for granted your partnership. And I definitely don't take for granted your listenership. I don't even know if that's officially a word, but today we're making it one. Thank you for allowing me to spend these few minutes with you. Thank you for trusting me enough to be part of your day. If today's episode encouraged you, I hope you'll reach out to somebody today. Not tomorrow, today. You never know how much that call, that text, or that conversation might mean. Here are 3 things we can take away from today's conversation. First, don't assume people are okay just because everything looks okay. Sometimes the brightest smile hides the deepest struggle. Second, express your appreciation while you still have the opportunity. Don't wait until tomorrow to tell someone they matter. And third, choose connection over assumption. Reach out, encourage someone, love people where they are, and support them where they're hoping to go. This is Smoltzy saying thank you. I don't take you for granted. Life is precious. People are priceless. So let's choose to appreciate them while we can. Until next time, be grateful, be intentional, check on someone today, and as always, make it a great day. This is Smoltzy saying, I'll see you on a future episode.